Yeah.
Why not?
As we're on the media, actually, I was scrolling when you told me you were going to come on and that. I was looking through. I was on YouTube, and I see the John Harding Jr. thing come up. And you were saying about he bumped into you in the hallway and stuff like that. Do little psychological mind games like that actually annoy you or get into your head, or do you just think, mate, we're fighting tomorrow, I'm just going to batter you then?
Yeah. That.
I'm just going to batter you.
Yeah, seriously.
No, he's right. Like most of the time, we had to spend, like, we was in that because we had to bubble and lockdown and stuff like that. And staying, like, we couldn't leave the same, we had to just stay in the same place in different rooms and stuff. And, we was just in there for ages, and I was thinking to myself, he's on the same, his room's on the same bit. So like at one point we're gonna run into each other. I don't know what he's gonna do. Personally, I don't really care. If anything happens before the fight, there is no fight, and we both don't get paid. I know he's not stupid enough to do something before
for the
fight.
title as well.
Yeah, so I'm not worried. I don't really care. And even if that was the case, what are you gonna do to me?
Jiu-jitsu.
What
He's getting to you. There ain't no stand up here.
There ain't no rules. No, not just him, but in general, like, why am I going to be worried about you? Outside?
No, 100%.
Unless you've got a gun in your hand, I don't care. Like, do you know what I mean? So I'm just, whatever. Like, anyway, and we run into each other. And the first engagement, he nearly drew me out. On the first time we walked into it, so I was walking, and I was walking with my coach down to the restaurant bit. And I said to my coach, I was like, hey, mate, I bet you we're around this corner at that dickhead's there. And we got around the corner, he's there. And I'm thinking, what? Anyway, whatever. I tried to just walk past, and I'm like, do you know what? Fuck it, what's good? I was like, yo, you good? And he was like, yeah, what you saying now? And I went, you good? That's what I'm saying. What do you mean? And he's like, yeah, what you saying now? And I went, what do you say? What's happening? What's happening here? What's going on? And we're stood there, and I feel myself like heating up inside the sweat. I'm thinking, what's going on here? Like, and my coach's like, nah, let's just go. Anyway, left it, and I'm sat there and I'm pacing him. Thinking, what just happened? What the fuck was that? And I was,
did anything happen beforehand? For him to be like, what are you saying now? Like, to me, that sounds like you had said something about him before.
When the fight got made, so the fight only came about because his coach went on, like, and I know his coach quite well, and his coach went on live in the lockdown, and he was like, oh yeah, Linus, you want to come on my live? I went, yeah, sweet, come on us live. And he went, oh, how do you reckon you and John will get on a fight? And I went, like, do you want me to tell you the truth? And he's like, yeah, and I smoke him, innit?
We walked into it though,
with all due respect. Like, that's respectfly. I'm not saying I'm gonna like bend him over. I'm just saying I'm a level above him. That's all I was saying.
He goes, I'm gonna smoke you, but that's respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully. But so, anyways, we've had this conversation. It's whatever. Then he's clearly not been happy with that. He started talking a lot. He's done more talking to me. He was, every time I post a picture, he's straight away, yeah, you're pussy, or you're this, you're that,
really?
You're this. And I'm thinking, right.
Fucking
anyway, so that was the first time we then meet after all that's happened. So then he was like, yeah, what you saying now? And I went, I'm not gonna lie, I weren't the one chucking threats out. I weren't the one coming on your photos, innit? So
yeah,
like, can we move on? Like, 3 days we're punching each other. So, do you want to waste it here? Anyway, all week he's been on it. He's just, everything I'm doing, like, at one point I'm sitting there having a coffee. I'm just having a coffee.
This is fucking brilliant.
And he's sat, like, purposely, like, over there, and I'm there, and I'm like, I'm going to ignore this guy. He's a clown. I'm going to ignore this guy. And he's just there, like, he gets his phone out, he's recording me. He's like, yeah, you're a pussy, you're not going to do nothing, innit? I'm thinking, the thing is, yeah, if I dash this coffee in your face, I lose everything. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I know, like, you're doing that because you're going to post it and go, yeah, look, he's a pussy. I stuck it on him. He didn't do nothing. But if I chuck this, you know what I mean? I see what you're doing, but I'm going to hold it because I get to punch you up legally soon. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's cool.
It's the only sorts of sports you don't get away with talking shit.
The last one, just before the weigh-in, we had a media day, and they were like, yeah, you need to get your shorts, you need to do all your headshots and media stuff. Or you got your shorts on you. Nah, I need to go back to my room. I'm running up here, and I just thought about it again. Like, I was like, imagine if I run into him. I'm on my own now. Imagine if I run into him. Him and his, like, one of his mates. I'm walking down. I see the corridor, and I went, oh, fuck's sake. Like, whatever, it is what it is. I'm not gonna pay any attention to this. I'm walking, and he comes. His mate, like, hangs back, and gets his phone out. And I'm thinking,
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Like,
fuck.
why is he like? Why is he one of
I was
them
like-
people, man?
I was like, I
Did you think it was gonna go off?
nah. And even if it was, I was just like, whatever. We're walking through this corridor, and he's like walking, but he's not looking at me. He's like looking past me, and he's walking just straight. And I'm thinking, what's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? And he walks past me, and he like shoulder barges me. And I thought, was that, first of all, was that it? And secondly, like, you just let me know that you're not strong. Like, you should, that should be like, if you're shoulder barging me, I should be feeling something.
Yeah.
But my point is, all you did was put a lot of confidence in me that I know you're not strong. I know you're not strong enough. Like, I know I'm a lot stronger. If that was what you were doing for show to try and intimidate me, you done the opposite.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, sweet, no worries. And after that, I just laughed about it. But he knew it was coming because like, even at the weigh-in, he was there and he's just one of them guys that just talks. And the closer he's getting, the more he's talking. And I was
I think
like,
that's just nervous energy.
oh,
when they get
100%.
like
I
that.
said to him, you're doing too much. And he's like, nah, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, you're doing too. You need to save yourself. You got a long day
Yeah.
tomorrow. I was like, you've got the longest day tomorrow.
And using like cutting weight and all that sort of stuff.
And I was
as well.
like, you've got the longest day tomorrow. And he's like, nah, you're going to get it. And I went, bro, you just save your energy. And he goes, I'm going to have bare energy. And he's puffing in 3 rounds. You see what I'm saying, though? Do you know what I mean? I was like, look, just, like, again, there's levels to everything. I've been fighting at championship level. He never has. And that's what I was trying to say to him. I was like, look, there's a level to everything. You need to, like, with all due respect, you need to understand where you're at.
So was that his big step up then, sort of thing?
Yeah, he knew it as well. They all knew it.
You put him down in the 9th?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did that come about? Is it a right hand?
Yeah, just a little right, like, little thing I do.
Just pinging everyone.
I'm not gonna sit here and go, oh, I've been practicing that for ages. No, it's just
It looked like
it's
you
just-
had.
Nah, but it's just like it was just opportunity was there. I think he threw a right hand and it just grazed me, and I went back. I knew I knew his left hand was near me, so I knew it wasn't on his chin. So I just thought,
Throw it.
Let's see where this goes. And yeah, landed straight on his chin. So,
He's the funniest geezer you've had on a...
Because of the confidence, like you know when you meet them people and you're like, he's gonna win a world title.
He's
They've
got
just
that-
got that aura and that confidence with anything. Like you talk about the football, yeah, centre mid, I would have bossed the park. Left wing, I'd have scored 3 goals. It's just that oozing confidence, and when people have that, like they do go.
They
far.
make you believe it.
Yeah.
I think if you're...
make you believe it. I love it.
You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean.
I believe every word he says.